So first thing which we have to do when we obtain new PLC or PLC which had some program before, we can, by this first window, go to online diagnostic and go to accessible devices. When we have connected the PLC to our computer by PN, so Profinet communication, so normal Ethernet cable, and choosing our card because it can be a different interface. In my case, it is Control Marver Yukon, and we can start searching. Then the program start searching all devices connected to our communication node, which is exactly PLC. We have information in status that some device was found. It is S7 1200 and the MAC address. MAC address you can check with your PLC, or this MAC address which I have got here was presented on the picture at the beginning of the film. When we have got it, we can check and click show. For what it is? It is, for example, for changing the IP address. If the PLC come from the factory, has factory settings, we have got here accessible device, so it is only online access. We haven't got any project opened. When we open accessible device and go to properties online and diagnostic, we have got here some information, but the most important for us for this time is IP address. As we can see now, the PLC has no IP address, so we can give it exactly address which we want to have, and also the Profinet device name. It is very important for bigger systems because in Profinet the device name is demanded. If we do not put device name, only have MAC address, IP address, so it is not enough. So it is very important thing. Of course, we can do it in another way. If we want only create new project for this PLC, we can come back to our portal view, click Start, so create new project. For example, it is Parameterization. Click Create and wait some time in order to create all the project. After some time, when the project was opened, we click Open the project, and what we have got here? We have got here our project name Parameterization without any devices. So first thing which we have to do, it is add new device, add controllers, Simatic S7 1200 CPU. Our CPU, in my case, it is 1214 AC/DC RLY, so it is relay, and exactly this name. You can check with the picture which was shown at the beginning of the film. Of course, after some time, like always, so when our project open, we have got device. This view is exactly from this folder, so PLC1 and device configuration. So we have got exactly this view. We have our PLC. The name is 1214 AC/DC RLY, and we want to add parameterization, hardware parameterization, according to our picture, which was shown at the start of the film. So we have got signal board. It is a signal board of outputs for 24 volts, drag and drop, And also there was a signal module of digital outputs, 24 volts, 8 outputs, and this name 32. So it is our parameterization, hardware parameterization of PLC. Next thing which we have to do when we obtain new PLC, we have to add a new address, IP address. We can click and change this address exactly by clicking this green area. It is Ethernet address. At Ethernet socket exactly, and in properties, if you haven't got this properties window, it can be sometimes like this, so only click this arrow up and it open and check properties. In general, we have got Ethernet address, subnet where it will be connected, so we should only click add new subnet, and the subnet is exactly PNIE, and we should write the IP address of the PLC. For example, it is 192.168.0.8 and subnet mask. It is enough to start communicate with our PLC. See that here we have got the device name. The device name is PLC underline 1. It is given automatically. We can also change it. It isn't any problem. In advanced options, we have got some port interface options, time synchronization, but it's not our case now. After we set these all settings, connect virtually additional modules, we can select exactly PLC and download to our real device. How we can do it? We checked PLC and click here download. See, very important thing, if we download here now, download to device, we download only parameterization of the PLC. If we go in the future to program blocks and open some program, for example main, and next click download, we only download the program, not parameterization. So it is very important in order to not make mistake. If you want be sure what you exactly download to device, you can click here on this folder PLC1, right button of the mouse, and here we have got download to device, and here you see hardware and software, hardware configuration, software. So you can see and check which method is the best for you. I always remember that from hardware parameterization I download only parameterization of the hardware. When we click it, we have got our type of communication, PNIE, our interface, connection to subnet, PNIE, and we wait a little bit because we can start search exactly because our connection to PLC is first time now, and the PLC, for example my PLC, has no address yet. As you can see, we have got only MAC address, which is accessible device on the net. We have it checked and click load. After some time, you have got some information that it compiled the program, and next we'll load to the PLC. When we have got this information that the target is prepared for new program, we can click load. Of course, in this place you can also see, please set the password to the PLC. The PLC must be stopped before loading the program, so sometimes you have to do something more here. And click load. Now the program is loading to the device of the PLC. Siemens informed that it takes some time, sometimes longer, sometimes shorter time. And next we have got the action. We can click start also. Our PLC will start automatically. And now it is everything. From this time we can check if our PLC work and start writing a program. After we download the program to the PLC, we have to check if everything is okay. Check if on your PLC the green lamp, LED lamp is on and without any error. In my case, I have error and we have to check why we have got this error. So first thing which we have to do, we have to go online, wait some moment in order to connect with our PLC and wait to update our information about the program. As we can see, we have some warnings. We have to check something with our parameterization because we have got some like this icon. We can go to local modules and we can see that with signal module we have everything okay, but with signal board we have some information that it can be loaded. Why? Once again, we have to click here, go to properties, go to general and check once again with our order number if this number is exactly on this which we have got. At the start of the film you can see that on the picture was another number. It wasn't exactly digital output, it was analog output. So what we have to do, we have to go now online because this changing can be only made offline. Of course, wait a second. We have to delete this module and once again with drag and drop method put new module. After it we check the PLC and once again download to device. Now should be everything okay. You can see now we have got the information that everything will stop. And after download it will start once again. We can go now once again go online. And now everything should be green because we have got not any program, but we should have got proper configuration. And now you can see everything is green.